Alors, bonjour, je m'appelle Shivani et bienvenue dans ma chaîne YouTube Shivani Jain French or French with Shivani. So, today I have taken the topic les prépositions. En fait, la différence entre les trois prépositions qui sont la préposition dans, la préposition en et la préposition sur. So, the three prepositions dans, en, and sur, how we use them and what's the difference between these three. So I have created one presentation to tell you in a better way using few examples. Donc, j'espère que vous pouvez voir mon écran. Alors ici, les prépositions sur, dans et en. Alors, quelle est la différence entre les trois et comment on les utilise dans les phrases? Now, firstly, we will be discovering the preposition sur. Now, what is it? The preposition sur presents different problems. Okay, it is not always translated by on in English. Of course, it means on, but when we are using it in a sentence, the context may be different. Okay, now we will discover the examples. Le premier exemple, l'ordinateur est sur le bureau. The computer is on the desk. Now, this is what we have been learning. Sur as a preposition, which means on, and we see the similar statement here. Okay, we are using sur as on, right? So it is a simple basic sentence. L'ordinateur est sur le bureau. The computer is on the desk. Okay, now the second statement or the sentence, son appartement donne sur le Panthéon. Now, people or students who are already there with me, when we prepare for TCF exams in the dialogue, in the conversation part, we generally use this sort of expression, l'appartement donne sur, etc. So, this doesn't mean that the apartment gives on the Panthéon. It's not like that. So here it is not on. It's actually, it is on, but if you literally translate it, his apartment looks out on the Panthéon. Ça veut dire his apartment is facing the Panthéon. So the apartment is here and the Panthéon is here. So something which is in front of. Like, for example, the next example also is similar to this expression. La ville donne sur la mer, right? The villa faces the ocean, okay? Now, we are nowhere writing on in the English translation, you see. Now, here, sur is not always translated as on. That's what I'm trying to say. So, we can use this preposition sur differently. Okay, depends on the context. So when I say la ville, I'm sorry, this should be la villa, en fait, donne sur la mer. So the villa is facing the ocean. Okay, there is a little spelling error, no worries. Okay, it faces the ocean. Again, next example, il a 15 000 euros sur son compte. Now, we are not saying that he has 15,000 euros on his account. It means he has 15,000 euros in his account, sur son compte. Okay? So, you have to be careful. Sur son compte. Okay? Elle n'a pas d'argent sur elle. Okay, this one. Elle n'a pas d'argent sur elle. She doesn't have any money with her. I mean, I don't have any money on me like that. So, she doesn't have any money with her. So here, sur is not literally, oh, okay. She doesn't have the money with her, okay. Elle n'a pas d'argent sur elle. The next example, la cuisine fait 2 mètres sur 3. The kitchen measures 2 by 3 meters. So, this is how we can also use the preposition sur. Okay, we are talking about the measurement. So it is 2 by 3 meters. Okay, 1 by 2, 2 by 3 or whatever, 3, 4, 3 by 4 when we say 3/4 of the quantity. Okay, 2 mètres sur 3. Okay, this is how we use this sur. Now we have few more examples. Il travaille 4 jours sur 7. So I hope you might have heard this sort of a sentence earlier also. 4 days out of 7, 3 days out of 7. So he works 4 days out of 7 days. This is what we're trying to say. So sur is not on, it's out of in this context. है ना? So in the next sentence, elle a une chance sur 2 de réussir. She has 1 chance out of 2 to succeed. Okay, 1 chance on 2, like that, out of 2. No? So une chance sur 2 de réussir. Okay, she has 1 chance out of 2 to succeed. Okay, the next example. Ce supermarché est ouvert 24 heures sur 24. So again, I hope this you might have also heard because we practice and we speak it a lot. This supermarket is open 24 by 7, 24 hours a day. So I'm sorry, it is not 24 by 7, it is 24 hours a day. For 24 by 7, how do we say? 24 heures sur 24, 7 sur 7. Okay, like that. Okay, so this is 24 hours a day or 24 hours. Okay, this is how we use sur. So I have shared, I think, quite a few examples with you using the preposition sur. Okay, now we will move ahead. Now, as you can see, sur is not always translated by on in English. And as the following examples are shown, on is not always translated by sur. So I have taken it as vice versa. Sur हमेशा on नहीं होता है और on हमेशा sur नहीं होता है in French. This is what we're trying to say. Now, quels sont les exemples? Il se promène dans la rue. They are walking on the street. So we cannot say il se promène sur la rue. No, c'est pas correct. Okay, il se promène dans la rue. But even if you translate it, it doesn't mean they are walking in the road. We cannot say in the road or in the street. It is on the street. Okay, so we will not use sur. We will rather use dans. Okay. The next one. Ils vont au théâtre le jeudi. Ils vont au théâtre le jeudi. So we are not saying on Thursday. So we will not use sur jeudi. We'll say ils vont au théâtre le jeudi, le mercredi, le lundi, le dimanche, etc. Okay? They go to the theater on Thursdays. Like that. So on here shouldn't be sur. It is used as le for the days of the week. Okay, even for the time of the day, like afternoon, evening. Okay, for example, if I say they go to the theater in the evening, okay, in that ways we'll say ils vont au théâtre le soir. Okay. Okay, the next one. Son bureau se trouve au 4e étage. Her office is on the 4th floor. So we will not say sur le 4e étage. Okay. Her office is located on the 4th floor. Au 4e étage in this context. So take care, en is not always sur. We have to use the preposition accordingly. Okay, the next example. Elle habite au dernier étage. She lives on the top floor, the last floor, the top one. Okay, so again, au, not sur. The next example, le Louvre est à votre gauche. So the Louvre is on your left. So when I'm telling the direction, where is it located? If it is on the left, it doesn't mean sur le gauche. Okay, it is à votre gauche. Okay, à gauche. This is how we have learned also. So the Louvre is on your left. Est à votre gauche. Okay. So I hope this is giving you a little bit of clarity. Okay, the next slide. When expressing time, on and dans have different uses. Dans is used for an action about to begin. Okay, now let's see how. Le train part dans 3 minutes. The train is leaving in 3 minutes. So it's like we are talking about the near future. From now, 3 minutes. Okay. So in the next 3 minutes, the train is leaving from here. In that case, we'll be using dans. Okay, not on. Okay. The next example, je reviens dans 5 minutes. I'll be back in 5 minutes. So the next 5 minutes, I will be back within those 5 minutes. Okay. So in this case, we are using dans, not on. Okay. Okay. On. Now the preposition on, it indicates the length of time an action has taken or takes or will take place. No? So the length of time. Length of time, how do you define this? Par exemple, Amadou a couru le marathon en moins de 4 heures. Okay, Amadou ran the marathon in less than 4 hours. So the length of time an action has taken or will take place. Na? So le marathon in less than 4 hours. So il a couru le marathon en moins de 4 heures. Okay. I hope this is giving you a bit of clarity. The next example, cet enfant peut lire un livre en quelques heures. And now this child can read a book within a few hours. The length of time again we are talking about, right? So cet enfant peut lire un livre en quelques heures. Okay. The next example, elle pourra accomplir cette tâche en 2 heures. She can accomplish or she'll be able to accomplish this task in 2 hours. Okay. We'll not say dans 2 heures, dans 2 heures. It should be en 2 heures. Okay. So she will be able to accomplish. Elle pourra accomplir cette tâche en 2 heures. Okay, let us try to do this exercise with just 5 sentences. En fait, we have 10. Okay. So I'll give you a little bit of time and then probably we can discuss. So we can start doing these sentences. The question is complete each sentence with the appropriate preposition. Okay, the first one, ma chambre d'hôtel donne. We did it at first place. Okay, if you have guessed it, sûr, you have guessed it right. Ma chambre chambre d'hôtel donne sur la Seine. It is in front of the river Seine. Okay. Cet ouvrier travaille 5 jours sur 7. Very good. So 5 days out of 7. This also we did in the beginning. Nous partons pour Bali. So we're talking about the length of time. It should be dans or en quelques jours. Or dans, what it will be. Nous partons pour Bali en quelques jours. Very good. Il suit un cours d'informatique le mercredi. Very good. With days, we use le. Rappelez-moi, call me in 5 minutes. So, dans 5 minutes. Very good. Si vous avez deviné ces réponses, donc bravo. Vous êtes pro. Okay, so I hope you've understood the difference between dans, en, and sur. We've just done 5 sentences, but the next 5 sentences I have kept for you so that you can practice and you can put the answers in the comments below. You can take the screenshot and then Let's see who gives the correct answer. Thank you for learning French with me and participating in my YouTube videos, watching them and responding them. And I receive a lot of Instagram messages also with so much love and with so much gratitude the students have for me. I really appreciate all your texts and messages. Thank you so much. So for any further queries, anything you can ask me on Instagram or over call. Thank you. Au revoir et bonne journée.